Hi everybody, welcome back to the Drunken Bull Ranch. I'm Reed. Well, okay, so today is update day. We're gonna show you a few of the things and give you updates on them. So here we go. Okay, so one of the updates today is that it is, it is March 11th, if I'm not mistaken. And once again, it is snowing. Isn't that just fabulous? Okay, so let me go let Susie out. She thinks that it is time to get out of there, and I can't blame her. I should probably tell you that we just did daylight savings last night. And there she is. Hey, girl. Yeah. You're all wet. You've been running around out here in the snow. You're supposed to stay in your doghouse. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay, so one of the updates today is, I don't know if y'all remember, but we had birds getting in the chicken coop and eating all the chicken feed. And lo and behold, flip this around, they are still getting in there somehow. So the only thing that I can figure is if you look at the chicken wire, so you've got these smaller holes here, but down here at the bottom there are bigger holes. And so, oh hi Susie, some of the birds are getting through there. Some of the birds are literally small enough to get through the smaller holes. And so yeah, they get in there and they can't figure out how to get out. So we're gonna have to find a solution for that because they are just down in the chicken feed. And as you can see, the girls are all doing well, but yeah, it's a bad thing when you come out here and they don't have any feed. Okay, so we're gonna continue on. And the next thing we're going to talk about is the dirty little LS tractor here. Got muddy yesterday. So, this is what I want to talk about. The loader, the LL4104. Now, I'm going to say that I worked this thing pretty hard and I damaged it. Now it's not bent, there's no welds broken or anything like that, but let me fire it up and I'll show you. Okay, so I fired the tractor up and got it into position so that I could show you what's wrong. So here we go. Now, if you look at that front bumper on the tractor and the gap between here and over here, you'll see that that is different, meaning that it is sagging on this side. So I'm gonna say that I talked to the boys at my favorite little LS store, Hobby Tractor in Pleasant Grove, Utah, and I'm gonna say that Lance and Scott are great guys and they do their job well. Basically, what my understanding is that I have damaged this ram, which doesn't surprise me because we haul a lot of heavy stuff with this thing. Anything from big bales of hay to boulders to snow to whatever it is. And so basically what they're saying is that the packing in here is probably bad and it's not sealing up right, so it's not raising correctly. So the one side is lower than the other. Anyway, so we're gonna get some parts. I told them I didn't want to fix it right now. I wanted to wait until the snow was gone. And, because I don't want to be without it during the snow season. And we'll fix it in the spring. Now, we've come to the agreement that it's probably not going to damage anything. The only issue is that the bucket doesn't sit flat when you're raising it up. When you set it on the ground, it levels out. So we got to take care of that. So, you know, one more woe with the LS tractor. But as I said, I'm not going to blame the dealer. I'm not going to blame the manufacturer. It's basically that I am working this thing like you would not believe. Every day, it seems like. Well, okay, maybe not every day, but most of the time. And it's designed to pick up around 3,200 pounds. And I'm going to say I've exceeded that quite a few times. So, there you go. But all in all, the little LS is a pretty dang good tractor. But once again, just so you can see it, right there, it is definitely lower on the right hand side. Anyway, okay, so there is one update. The next update, over here, I have started moving things so that we can build the new pig pens. And that's about as far as I've gotten because of the snow and whatnot and time constraints. The next thing is the good old pig pen here. You can see the water that's running in there. I feel bad for these guys right now. But I threw some hay in there, and it has done nothing but rain and snow for the past few days. So these guys are in the muck. I'm not a big fan. But I guess it is what it is. I'll throw some more hay in there and try and solve that problem. And we'll go from there. Now, next thing is good old Bruiser there. Come on out of there, Bruiser. Well, he apparently doesn't want to. Hold on a second. Okay, so there's Bruiser. He's doing pretty good. Growing. He can't figure out what I'm doing. You can see he's kicked food out all over the ground, or his hay. And, you know, standard. Oh, there he goes. He decided he didn't want to be in the video. But with him, he wastes a lot of hay. But the deer generally come down and clean it up. So, yeah, we got to get him fed. Probably ought to clean this out too. But, yeah, the deer come down and munch on it on the outside out here. I don't see any tracks this morning, but I know they've been here. Because they're usually here at night and it's snowed since. Okay, so continuing on, we're going to actually wander into the house and show you a few things that have happened in the last couple of days. And, okay, more than the last couple of days, but I'm going to show you in regards to a couple of the other videos that I've done. And give me just a minute to get in the house and I'll show you. Okay, so Zoe wanted to help with these updates. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this one is about the electroculture that my wife is doing. There you can see the copper wire on the stick. This is a fig plant. And I'm going to say it was struggling a little bit. And it seems to be doing a whole lot better. Now, this one here was struggling as well, and it seems to be doing a whole lot better. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so next update. Fan's still working great. Now, we're going to go down here, and Zoe got herself some new chickens. And there's actually 4 turkeys in there. And there's some buff Orpingtons and Somerset, I believe is what the others are called. And that guy over there is a little Wyandotte. And seems like he's always sleeping. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it or not. But we've got the feed in there. Got a heat lamp to keep them warm. Now, as I was saying before in the other video, we like to put marbles down in the waterers so that they can't get in there and drown themselves. And basically, they just look like this. They're just little marble things.
Marbles.
No, we don't need more marbles in there, baby. Okay, next I'm going to show you this. Okay, so this is our our seed sprouting for feeding the chickens. This one was started, I don't know if you can see it, on the 4th, and that's what it looks like. Day after. Now this one was kind of an experiment. I had some wheat seeds that I wanted to try, and I'm going to say that it's been going about as long as that first one over there, and it's just struggling. I don't think that's going to work out. So then you've got the following day and the next day. Now I'm going to tell you, if you zoom in here, we are struggling with this quite a bit because there is some mold in there. And so I've never done this before. I'm going to say I've tried about 5 or 6 different ways of doing it, and I'm still getting mold down in there. So yeah, I'm not sure that I'm necessarily a big fan. But over here we've got it started there and there, and I watched on a video somewhere where they said keep them kind of in the dark, so that's what I was doing there. And there's the ones I started this morning, and there's some soaking in the sprout jar. So yeah, that's kind of all the updates that I have for today, and we'll get some other things done and go from there. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with all of these little experiments that we're doing, and getting the chickens and whatnot. So as always, support your local farmers and have a good day. Okay, Zoe wanted in on this. What do we say? Support your local farmers.
And local farmers.
Yep, and have a good day. Say it.
Bye.
Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.